Hi, I'm Nancy O'Neill and welcome to Suncoast FYI. Today we learn about a memorial 5K honoring the life of a local student, plus an organization providing necessities for the homeless in our community, and a visit from Sarasota's original food tour company. The Andrew Monroe Memorial Scholarship Fund was established to honor a life taken too soon. Their annual 5K benefits local students while honoring Andrew's love of soccer. Here with more on how you can get involved is Andrew's mother and race director, Stacy Monroe.
Good morning.
Good morning. Another year has passed,
Yes.
so this is going to be the 7th annual
Yes,
race.
7th annual
Okay.
Monroe race.
And please share with our viewers again how this wonderful event came about in the form of such a tragic situation.
About a year after Andrew passed, his father and I, we've been doing scholarships in his memory for Riverview Soccer. And his father said to me, how long are we going to do this for? And I had to become creative and say, okay, I'm going to do a 5K since Andrew liked to run and he played soccer, and we'll generate funds that way. And that's how it all got started.
And
2014 was the first race.
And obviously people should go to your website. What a beautiful young man.
Thank you so much.
Really, you can just see it.
He exhumed he had a smile that just
Yep.
never ended.
Yep. So I'm very sorry.
No, I'm in a good place now, thank you.
So this, again, is to honor his memory. When is the 5K race, Stacy?
The race this year is January 5th. It's on a Sunday, Siesta Beach, as usual. It starts at 8 o'clock sharp with a color guard. The walk starts at 8:20. The awards are at 9:15. The after party is during all of that with Applebee's and Station 400 serving. And it will be all wrapped up by 10 o'clock.
Wow. And it's taking place?
On Siesta Beach at Sea Turtle Pavilion.
Okay. And the walk, is that a 5K walk or is it?
They can choose to do whichever they'd like.
Okay.
It's not a timed event like the run, so they can choose to walk the 1 mile or go to the 1.5 and turn around and come back.
Okay. And they can call or go online to register?
They can go online to register at andrewmonroe.com and click the registration button.
Okay. And they can be individuals or they can create a team?
Yes.
And the team can be as small as
Four.
Four people?
Four, yes. Four people for a team, but generally people register individually. I have not had very many teams.
Okay. Well, and there's still room. That's
There's
a big
always
beach.
room.
There's
Always room.
Okay. Now, what organizations does the race, the scholarships, I mean, is that what it is? You give
Yes.
scholarships?
The monies generated go to Riverview High senior soccer athletes. And last year I had added JROTC because Andrew was a cadet, and also track, and then there was club scholarships. So total I've given away about 13 scholarships last year.
Oh my gosh.
30 scholarships in total. Last year was the most.
That's amazing. And just to create
But this year I
impressive-
did also add, I neglected to state, that any run club that signs up with more than 10, I will donate 150 to their run club at the school.
Any school?
Any school.
Any school. Okay. Now, is there there's a cost involved?
That's a team, yeah.
That's a team.
Yes.
Okay.
Students under, I believe it's 14, it's $15, and anybody over 15, it's 25, and then the adults, it depends on when you register. If it's
Right.
before,
Yeah.
which this is airing after that deadline of December 19th, the price goes up to 40.
Okay. All right. But that's still, I mean, it's for such
The
an
students will
amazing
get their
cause.
price
Regardless.
all the way through. Yes.
Okay. So you've given away 13 different
This last year.
this past year. Who are some of the other recipients?
We have also met the fund balance at the Sarasota Community Foundation. So in perpetuity, there was two $1,000 scholarships. That went to two seniors, a male and a female, within Sarasota County. So they wrote the essays and were selected.
Oh, good. Well, that's it. How do people?
Andrew's coach had written down characteristics that Andrew had had, and what I had done is requested a page essay telling us how you emulate any or all of those characteristics. And they write it. I have 5 people all over the world reviewing them. They rank them, and then I deliver the scholarship money directly to their school.
Oh, you do. Okay. Do you get to meet the recipients?
Most of them.
Yeah.
The Sarasota County one, not so much. The Sarasota Community Foundation one, that just goes directly to the school.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our viewers today?
Well, this year, the race has actually been chosen as a Minnesota Track Racing Series race, which means it's a run club that has certain races in their series, and they all vie for awards, and the highest runner in the age groups gets the awards.
Okay.
So
there's awards given for
the Minnesota Track Club as well.
Okay.
So that's a big thing.
And you've been sanctioned now?
That's a sanctioned race, which means they approved my race and that it met all their standards.
Well, best of luck. I hope we have beautiful weather. As I always say, we'll ask Justin. And that's going to be January
5.
That's a Sunday.
Correct.
Okay.
May I add?
Sure.
I've raised $80,000 in 6 years, have done those 30 scholarships, and have met the Community Foundation scholarships. So the community's money is being spent well spent.
Well, you're doing such an amazing thing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
best of luck.
Thanks.
Just ahead on Suncoast FYI, we check in with an organization providing for the homeless on the Suncoast. The Ladies of Grace Bags Ministry has a passion for touching the hearts of our homeless in our community. Their services provide basic necessity for those in need, and here with more is Prophetess Lushonda Thomas. Welcome to the program, and thank you for doing such amazing work.
Thank you.
And I know you have a lot of volunteers that help you, but
Yes.
you established this?
Yes, I did.
And how did that all come about?
Yes, from a beautiful testimony I always like to share. I got a knock at my door about 4 years ago, and this young lady, she says, "Excuse me, ma'am." She says, "I know all I have is $10. She said, "But I need clothing. This is all I have is that I'm wearing." And instantly my heart went out to her, and I said, "Just hold on a moment."
Knocked on your door at home?
Knocked on my door, yes.
Wow.
And she was about the same figure, same size. Went into my closet and just began to, find some things she could wear. And the Lord spoke to me at that moment and said, "Get a purse and pack it with everything you can." And I did that. And when I opened that door and handed it to her, she just fell into my arms. And it was a moment that have been lifted, from my heart to touch others in a greater capacity.
I have goosebumps. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So that was started, and then
Yes.
how did you maintain that? Because obviously you couldn't keep giving clothes out of your closet.
Yes. Well, it's been over a course of 7 years. Me and my husband and my kids, and we used to go to Salvation Army and feed at night. We would take sandwiches, chips, and drinks, to just help others, and whatever we had in our backpack. We would take over there, and the greatest thing I could say is people that have been coming forth. So many nice people coming in and just partnering with us and helping us and being there, just that person of interest. And we have just had so many great people, pour into this ministry until it's actually overflowing.
Wow,
So
that's great. So where are you
Yes.
located?
Yes, we at Public Storage here in Sarasota. That is where we keep all of our items, and we go work, a volunteer team, as well as our ministry, Center of Life. They go in there, we work together, organize, put things, dresses with dresses, shirts with shirts, and so many things we do there.
So if somebody wanted to volunteer, where would they physically go?
Yes, we always leave them to go to our website, get a phone number, which is
Okay.
my number, and it will lead you right to where we can find a time for them to drop off.
Okay,
Yes.
so, and do you also offer pickup?
Yes, we do. We have a wonderful group that whenever we get great responses, we give them that number, and she goes and picks them up, and we're always happy to go and do that. So
Now, how do you find that the ministry has been benefiting our community?
in so many great ways. We have just took so much of what we have, and it just began to respond so great to the need. Our views is everybody is somebody, and everybody needs a share turn. And we have benefited from Sarasota and surrounding areas with people to help and to give and support. And it's we also have resources that we write referrals. So whatever we don't have, we try to write referrals so that they can get the resources they need.
Referrals to
Angel's Attic.
Okay.
Yes, Mrs. Dottie, who's a wonderful person that allows us to write referrals for her ministry as well.
All right. Now, when you say you take donations, it can be new or gently used clothing.
Yes.
But you also have a need for regular basics. What are some of those?
Yes, shampoo, soap, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, things of that nature is what we're always in need of.
And now socks, gloves,
Yes,
scarves.
blankets.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We're in need of all of it.
Anything that, we all have a lot of things. I think that
Right.
we all could share a few.
That's it. And
Right.
especially purses, we gather as well.
Really?
We do 100 purses every year to the local shelters for the women. And we pack those purses and give them a love note that encourages them that they can make it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I like that. I have
Thank you.
I have a couple bags in my car.
Awesome.
I'll let you decide whether they're acceptable or not. But
Yes.
anyways.
Thank you.
Now, you also help women, men, get ready for job interviews?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Yes, we have Career Day also at Gillespie Park. We have been doing it stationary now for about a year, coming out every second Saturday of the month. And these career days help people to get ready in their best attire. We show them suits. We do nails. We do makeup. We do anything to make you feel honorable about going to your first day interview.
Aww.
So,
oh, that's
yes.
lovely. Now, you mentioned Gillespie Park. You have a ministry get together every second Saturday?
Yes, our new location has extended. We have partnered with Tides Cleaner here on Main Street in Sarasota, and they've given us the opportunity to pass out some of their Tides cleaning detergent as well, clothes that someone have donated to them.
Okay.
They pass it along to us, and it's been a great outcome.
And this is every second Saturday. Where's it held?
Yes, every second Saturday of the month.
Yes.
We meet together around 10 o'clock.
And where?
Yes, on Main Street.
Okay.
1760 is the address.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So people can come out there and see you there.
Yes.
Now, what can the Sarasota community do to help you?
Yes, so many different ways. We accept financial breakthroughs. This helps us maintain our storage. We pay for our storage. We're independent, so we do a lot of out-of-pocket expenses. We ask around our church, different people we partner with, Bonfire, Laura's Jeans Consignment Store have been such a blessing to us. So these are people that we have partnered with, and they're beautiful people. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And people, again, our viewers can go to your website and find out more information how we can help.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Next on Suncoast FYI, we learn about a company exploring the Suncoast's diverse cuisine. Sarasota's Suncoast and Key Culinary Tours are creating a whole new way to explore Sarasota's rich history. Joining us now with more is tour director Maggie Deutsch and chef and tour guide Tommy Klauber. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
No, but
Well,
that's
what
not
is it?
unusual. You were
Well,
close.
okay.
It's Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Yeah.
Well, I just want our viewers to know.
Right. Back in the 1800s, it was Deutsch.
Okay.
So you were
That's where I
close.
got it from, right? Okay. So the exciting thing is now you have added a lot more tours than just your culinary tours,
have.
right?
Right.
Yes.
So what else do you offer? And we're going to talk to Tommy in a bit about the specific culinary tour ones. But Maggie, what other kind of tours have you added?
Oh my. Well, the brunt of the company will always be culinary tours. Food, everybody's got to eat, even
Absolutely,
on vacation or
yes.
daily. But we've added a family adventure tour. It's Shark's Teeth, and you get to go onto the beach with a tour guide for about an hour and a half. Always make sure that kids find shark's teeth. And that's for kids from 5 to 95. It's
Exactly.
not just little ones.
Everybody loves finding a
Oh my God, yeah.
shark's teeth. I mean,
And then
geez.
they end up going into a shark's tooth store to learn even more about the teeth they find. They can have an opportunity to make it into jewelry, so they have a keepsake.
Wow.
And then they finish up with a family lunch. Which of course is going to be pizza because kids love pizza. So that's a pretty unique tour. We have a lot of fun with that.
And that can also be used as a birthday party
Absolutely.
event.
Yes,
right?
absolutely. It's a fabulous time for any kind of family reunion, birthday parties, homeschoolers, because it's so educational.
Now, how many people can you hold up on the maximum number on that tour?
It kind of depends on whether it's a private or a public tour. All of our public tours, whether they're food or not, are limited to 10 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Private tours, we can go up to 30 or 40 depending on the tour.
Okay.
So we do customize that.
Okay. So they should call or send you an email?
They just give us a call or shoot us
Okay.
an email, and we'll be glad to set something up for them. And let's see what else we got. Ghost and Gruesomes is a walking tour with ghost and historic gruesome murders.
In
Let's see.
Sarasota.
That's in downtown Sarasota.
Oh.
We're actually going to be starting a second one down in Venice.
Okay.
And then we'll have our new tour we're going to be having is Wild Women of Sarasota. Not
Really?
gonna tell
We
you.
have wild women?
We did, and we just have so many different ones, and they're just a lot of fun. We've got the food tours, we've got sightseeing trolley tours for private groups or corporate events.
Okay.
We're in Venice, downtown Sarasota, St. Armand's Circle, and Anna Maria Island.
All right. Now, do any of our local people partake in these as opposed to just...
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I'd like to go on the Ghosts and Gruesomes.
Oh, I'd love to have you on the Ghost and Gruesomes.
And the food. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, the food
Right.
tours are just amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, all of the tours, we do track where people come from, and about 50% of our guests are from out of the area, and the other 50% are locals.
There's so much we really don't know about Sarasota. I think it's a wonderful
And that's
thing.
one of the best things when you're a guide, because I'm a guide on the street too, and when I can take a local out and share either history or a restaurant stop, something they didn't know, and they're like, wow, I didn't know that. It's like automatic score, right? Yes.
All right.
It
Now,
is.
Tommy, we can't leave
So-
you out. You're the core of the culinary.
I am a foodie
Yes,
at heart.
yes.
And
I don't know why. My goodness, I think
Yeah.
your family's in the business.
Right. And having been in the business and growing up here in Sarasota,
Yeah.
I mean, literally the middle of St. Armand's Circle was my playground.
Oh my gosh.
And but food has always been, I've been in the kitchen since I was 15 years old. And people don't think of Sarasota, I don't think normally, as a place where the farmers even live. They just think it's a beach resort town. But there is unbelievable great things being grown here, from your produce to our local fish to, we have guys that on the tour you get to meet them. Okay, you get to
Okay.
meet the people who are, this is their family business.
Yeah.
They're out, growing and catching and bringing this to market for us to appreciate.
And you take the tour takes place at the farmers
At
market.
the Sarasota Farmers Market.
Okay. And how many do you have? That's it's the maximum of 10.
Yeah,
You
that's
wanna
10
keep it?
people, and it's intimate and it's fun, and I introduce you to the different seafoods. At the seafood, what's Sarasota? You meet the mushroom man,
Yep.
you meet the ginger
gosh,
guy
yeah.
who shows you all the different gingers and turmerics, and we sample foods on the way.
Well,
so you get an
how
empanada
can you win?
maybe, a little this and that. We
Okay.
make sure that you get a good mix of everything.
All right. Now, you can customize your tour or any of the other ones that you mentioned, Maggie, for corporate, private events.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And one thing to clarify in the food tours, Tommy's leading the chef-led Sarasota Farmers Market Tour. Okay, he does a cooking demonstration at the end of that too, by the way, that
Yeah.
only our people get to eat.
On the
Everybody
street.
else can watch, but they get
Okay.
to eat.
Right.
But our culinary tours are set up over 3 hours. and we go to at least 4 different stops. We finish with dessert. They're designed to be a meal, so you're getting samples of 2 to 3 entrees, and the tours not only show off the best of Sarasota food-wise, it also supports all our local tour partners, because a lot of these restaurants, you know, we don't go to chains. So these are entrepreneurs that have their own
You get
places.
the real taste of the local
Right,
flavors.
so support local.
Yeah.
Okay, now my
Absolutely.
final question, because I'm interested in this, do you offer gift certificates?
We do, and
This
they
perfect
start
time
out
of
at
year.
$18, which is the cost of a ghost tour, and they go up to $134, which covers the cost of our High Top Hop, which is a very high-end drinking tour. And we elevate as we go, and you get handcrafted cocktails and food. But you can pick out any amount you want. You can pick the tour that it goes to, or let the person who you give it to pick it out. So we're very flexible in that. But oh my God, they're great stocking stuffers.
Absolutely.
You know, friends, family, bosses, you don't know what to get for.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gift certificates always great. And this year
And they're good
again,
for a whole year.
and it supports local.
Right,
does.
and
I
it's
like
an
that.
experience. That's what people
Yes.
want. They want to get out. They want
do.
to have an experience. They want to try something new.
Yep. I
That's
think
what
at
we
this
like to
point-
say. It gives them a memory.
Yep,
Right.
I'd rather that. You know, we all can get gifts, but a memory is something that you're going to have forever. So.
Right.
It is.
Well, thank you both, and happy
you.
holidays.
Thank
and We'll
you.
see you soon.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
After the break, we hear about some exciting Suncoast events happening this weekend. Coming up this weekend, the Venice Symphony Holiday Performance. Enjoy your holiday favorites, plus songs from your favorite holiday movies. There are only 3 performances throughout the weekend, so grab your tickets at the Venice Performing Arts Center. Plus, Deck the Halls, a holly jolly holiday at the Florida Studio Theater. Families will join 5 magical elves as they celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah in a unique Floridian fashion. Performances are happening all weekend, and tickets are available online at the Florida Studio Theater box office. If you would like to promote your community event on Suncoast FYI, we would love to hear from you, and this is a complimentary service. Please call our producer, Andrea Chu, at 941-361-4651. To view previous episodes, go to snntv.com. I'm Nancy O'Neill, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI.